Hey everybody, welcome to the 2 Hour Track Challenge. My name is Ben _Burst. Today we'll be writing a song in 2 hours or less. I am a little out of sorts today, but we need to get going and just start jamming, I think. I was kind of thinking about doing some... So my buddy Slam House did like lo-fi house today, and I was like, man, that sounds pretty good. So I'm thinking maybe I'll try to do some too. I didn't get to hear his end result though, which is a bit of a bummer, but... I have also been watching a Mr. Bill, the Art of Mr. Bill series, which has been pretty great. But his production process is so different from mine. I'm trying not to actually, let me just do it the traditional way, my traditional way anyway. Just because I want to learn better ways of approaching music production and sound design and all that other stuff. This sounds really quiet. And I feel that, you know, watching some of the people that I look up to is a great way of doing that. But that kick sucks. So I'm looking for like lo-fi house. Lo-fi... you know, whatever. Sorry. Getting a bunch of mess. It's like right before I started streaming, like 5 people wanted my attention. It's like, I don't have time for that right now. I know this isn't my normal stream day. I'm streaming on a Tuesday instead of on a Wednesday, but my wife is having a procedure done to remove a kidney stone. And I don't know how the rest of my week is going to go. The album, or not the album, but the theme reveal for the 2 Hour Album Challenge is tomorrow. And maybe I'll do another stream, maybe I won't. I don't really know. But I wanted to kind of get one out of the way, especially since I had a little bit of energy to actually do something. So, yeah. Just looking for some chords. And I can make my own thing, but... I use these too much. Okay, new preset. Let's make our own super saw, and then we can dig around from there. Because I want to get a little bit. I want to be a little bit more independent when it comes to this stuff. I don't know. Sure. Not exactly gonna blow the riff off of anything. The riff. Sorry for my Minnesotan accent. But you know what? We ain't here. Especially 4 minutes into a song, we're not here to, you know, make a banger. That takes time. Excuse me? There we go. We need rack, kick. It's a little too upbeat for like lo-fi house, but maybe we can make it work. So one thing we can do is lower the cutoff. Lower. Also this kick, okay, my headphones are still too quiet. If people are actually here, let me know if I'm cranking up the volume too much or if the music's too quiet, because apparently somewhere along the way, my volumes got hecked up. So instead of trying to worry about how long I hold the keys down, I'm just going to go like that. Okay, yeah, and this kick is severely hecked. And then the last bar, let's go like this, why not? Cool. Let's find a clap. As much as I love my randomizer, I feel like ADSR really screwed the pooch when it came to that VST. Like, I really don't want to use it anymore. Which sucks, because it was like the perfect thing. And now it's just like I don't even want to open it up. Let's look for like 2 hats. So originally I was thinking about calling the song like The Lowest of Fi's or something, because it was going to be like a lo-fi track, but I don't know if that's where this is going. Actually, that might be cool if we chop it up a little bit, because that click at the end sucks. So we can do this. Actually, reverb. Valhalla, maybe? No, that would be Valhalla Room. Or just regular reverb. Just to give something this a little bit of a jangle on the top end, you know. Not exactly winning any awards yet, but you know. Do we need swing on this? I don't think swing would matter here. No, it would not. Cool. Yeah. So a million years ago, I watched a Mr. Build tutorial, and I was like, I learned how to make like thicker basses, and I have been doing it wrong this whole time. Because watching the Mr. Bill series again made me realize that you go like this until your little sine wave here is flattened at the peaks. And that means that you're getting like the most out of your sub bass. Like if you go too far, you get the wobblies, and you don't want that, because then you're bringing too much of that extra harmonic on. But if you just kind of flatten that stuff out, you don't have as much harmonic stuff, but it's a little bit fuller. So where am I going with the bass? Bum, bum, bum. Okay, so oops. We got a little upper harmonics. Whoop. So where are we going with this?
Remember to save.
I kind of dig it. It's very basic. Maybe throw a wider on this. That helps. Actually, a little bit of delay can go a long way on this, especially if we limit it to the high end. What did I just accidentally duplicate? Nothing. I don't know if doing it this way is the best, though, because we're gonna... No, we're gonna have to just push it real good. Yeah, so... kind of go like this. Cool. Another thing I want to do. I've been like trying to internalize all of the little tips and tricks that I've been getting from the Mr. Bill videos without completely polluting my style, which is something that I tend to do, and I'm fine with that, but not when I'm also trying to make a song in 2 hours. So it's like I'm trying to make this in like the general Ben style, but also I want to make sure that I'm actually learning stuff and I'm doing better at that. So this is just kind of like a general respace. And then this, instead of unison, this should be supersaw. That's better. I was doing it a little bit backwards. That's a bit loud, but that's okay. Let's throw this envelope on there. Bloop. Oops, that's F, not G. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so the sub bass should just stay the sub bass and shouldn't have anything else messed with it. No spread. Maybe a little bit of pitch envelope to give it a bit of a chunk. You can hear that it has a bit of a transient to it now. But honestly, even that is probably not necessary. We can do that with the actual bass. So let's do this. Yeah, the last thing we want is for this to have a click to it. Cool. You can almost just go like this and then bring this. Cool. Okay, so I am going to go into the sample thing and try to find a proper, like a 120 drum loop. This is what I'm talking about with why I don't like this. I open it and it's like, okay, library update required. Okay, update the library. And it's just like every time I start a new project, I have to sit through that, which sometimes it's not that long, but sometimes it is. It just depends on what stuff I've thrown into my sample library lately, and it's just very annoying, and I don't want to deal with it anymore. Also, it has a very loose definition of what a drum loop is, which...
know how they make it look so beautiful. Like even
Okay, so these are all crap that I've pulled from YouTube, which some of this might be interesting, but I want to try to actually make my own thing first, you know. Like, this is not a drum loop. Why are you searching drum loop and then not actually showing it? I mean, something like this is a background thing that actually probably would fit very well. That's all I was kind of looking for, just like an extra layer of funky groove. Okay, we got something going. Oh no, my chair mat is stuck in a certain position and I keep rolling to it. Okay. How about this? We have locator, intro. Nope, we don't need time signatures. Melody. I don't know why my locators are always... then breakdown. Build up. This is another thing that I've been trying to learn from the Mr. Bill stuff, where it's just like you can, and I don't know how traditional I'm going to be with these, but yeah. So this is the cutoff. Anyway, hello everybody. I have some very weird energy today, and hopefully people are here for it and it's not too off-putting. But yeah, I've been dealing with a lot lately, and obviously my wife has been too. She's been dealing with a kidney stone, and we've both been struggling, and like we just want this week to be over. Why are you not looping? There we go. Cool. Cool. Okay, so we'll go like this. And maybe bring this in. I might change those claps. They're pretty boring. The hats are also kind of boring too, so, you know. Cool. So yeah, I'm trying to think of different ways that I can approach like this kind of arrangement, and I feel like we're getting somewhere interesting. Instead of like having this at the first loop, maybe we can have this be more of like a lead-in thing. So every what is it, 4 bars? Every 8 bars we can have the pump, 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 pump. Cool. Thinking of other things to do. Could like chop these. Slight chops here, just to give it a little bit more development as we move forward. Kind of like the idea of the claps trying to like kickstart the whole thing. I don't know. Cool. Let's just take that and zip zoop it over for the rest of this for now, and we can too much. Don't need that. Okay. Progress. I hope everybody's having a good shoot, what is it, Tuesday? I know that this is not my normal time and all that other stuff, so I'm not really expecting people to show up, but it's also like I'm just trying to be a little bit more spontaneous with how I actually do stuff, because I feel that like my approach to streaming lately has been kind of stagnant. And I want to be more like proactive and more energetic and like actually be an interesting streamer instead of just like blep, here's another bloop. And you know, I think that's a big ask for me, especially because I want to do chill streams, but that's not always the like ideal way to actually have a proper stream, because like people actually want to be entertained sometimes, and it's not just you know, I don't mind being background audio. I guess I should say that too. I like the idea of being part of somebody's day without what's the right word? Without being like obtrusive and being like the main event. I think there's a lot of like joy in that too, but so I don't know. I'm going through a bit of a transition, I guess, when it comes to like figuring out how exactly I want to be online. I was talking with a buddy of mine earlier today. Oh, that I automated the cue instead of the low cut. I was talking with a buddy of mine earlier today, and just like about being online these days and just like how you do it. And I want to be a little bit more social. Whoops, sorry. I just want to make sure I was streaming. Cool. This is a little too grungy. Actually, it sounds good, but I don't think it punches through enough. Maybe the sub in this... Maybe the sub needs to be a little quieter. And we can high cut this, or high pass. So yeah, I was talking with a buddy of mine about like how I just wanted to be like online, but I don't really want to be a part of like social media in the same way anymore, which is interesting, This has some weird clicks. Is this the high end?
Save.
Hey, everybody, remember to save. Okay, so that's the high end. This might be related to the attack and decay. Yeah. And I'm trying to figure out, like, my place on the internet. Or just in general, you know? I don't think piano is the right call there, but it kind of works. Let's go with Lo-Fi Glow. I still kind of want to call this the lowest of Fi's, even though that makes no sense for a song like this. Lo-Fi starts with L, which is probably where it is. There we go. Could have sworn this had some, like, bigger sounds. Hey, how you doing, hey? Somehow they have never used TikTok. Honestly, I tried using TikTok for like 2 days, and I could not handle it. And maybe that just, like, is an old man vibe for me, but like it was just too much. It also didn't help that like I hadn't used TikTok long enough to like curate the algorithm to like just give me pictures of cats. But like it was like aggressively horny, and I was like, man, I really don't want to be here. Maybe it's better now, but let's see if this works. And like I'm sure that I could spend some time and like get a better like algorithm or something set up, but I don't like that. It has too much crackle on it. I mean, we could also just like drop the balance for B. Okay, so with songs like this, we're not exactly looking for huge melodic lines. We're just looking for reinforcing what we have already, you know? A little bit off, but that's okay. Ba 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 ba. And I kind of already pre-swung this. And we get tired of reading it further than I have. Yeah, like I'm sure that I could have spent some time and I made it like a palatable place for me to go, but I'm also just like, man, I got better things to do. And that's on me. Like, that's not necessarily on TikTok. It might just not be content that I don't know. I don't know. Like, it is what it is. So this has its own delay and reverb. So let's... Okay, so the delay or this is happening the wrong side. I like this. I don't know if I like this instrument yet, but because it cuts off too fast. I like that lead in at the end though. And like, I used to be, you know, a big heavy Twitter user, and then, you know, a year ago that kind of started to go to hell, and I'm like, man, should I just get on Facebook again and see where all my friends are at? But I'm also just like, I don't feel like that's a good way of handling this either. So I'm just kind of like lost right now. I don't really know what I want to do. I would love to load or create an instrument. Let's try hybrid keys. Can I just load it? I don't like Contact 7 like at all. I think it's bad. Especially because I have to like wait for this before I can actually use it. But yeah, it's like maybe I should just go back to Facebook and talk with my parents more. Actually, that could be good. I mean, aside from the grace notes being real clashy, but I think this has... yeah, velocity sensitivity, so... Okay. Dum ba bum. Not everything has to be locked onto the grid. This is kind of a loosey-goosey song, which I'm okay with, but... but yeah, and like, I never really got into Instagram. I never really... I have a Mastodon account, I have a Blue Sky account, and both of those are just kind of like trying to recapture what Twitter was 5 years ago or 10 years ago, and it's just like, man, that just makes me sad. I feel like we're getting somewhere with this, but there's some things that I need to fix. There is a hi-hat here in this sample that is just too dang loud. That's a little better. I might chuck my overdrive onto here. It brightens stuff up. So I think what we need to do is we need to make like a downlifter. Or just like a crash, I guess. We don't really need a downlifter. I really like what we've got here though. I think the hat might be a little loud. And that clap still kind of sucks. The hat is just so generic clap. I might actually have two claps, like the main one and then like a ghost snare or something. Okay, let's try this. Clap. Clap. Like, how is cowbell... This is very disappointing. Like, clap. Okay. That's a little bit softer. I wonder if I can, like, un-upgrade this, that VST, though. It's too much reverb. I can fix that, but... Yeah, way better. Because the more reverb it has, the more it feels like it's away from you, and I want those claps to be like right up on you. I might even tighten this up more. Snapping out of here. Soup is overpowered. Uh-oh. What happened to Soup? Nah, okay. Well, maybe we'll worry about some funky ass stuff later, but right now we're just building a groove, right? Soup is amazing. I'm having some tea, which is kind of like soup. It's like leaf broth. Okay. So we're going to G here, so maybe if we go up to D, it sounds a little bit more organic. No, D sharp. No, just doesn't sound good. I don't want to have it jump that high. That sounds fine. This tomato basil. Oh yeah, tomato basil's great. I don't always have basil around, but we actually had tomato soup and grilled cheese last night. Yeah. Actually, so I have like a, we call them smelly things, but they're basically like air fresheners. So this, like one of these guys, they smell good, but makes like a really interesting shaker sound. We could try to use that. Because I need like another layer of rhythm here. And it's going to sound bad, but that's part of the fun, right? I shook it up too much and it foamed up. I got like a bar or two out of it. Hilarious. It does have a nice crinkle to it. Some good crankles. And then I can go in here and I can like clean it up too. So I can go and be like OTT, because I am not ashamed of using OTT. I'm not a coward. Cool. And then we do auto pan. Bring this guy in here. Actually, no, let's do this the proper way with, oh heck. It's not the proper way, but it's like the better way of doing it with Shaperbox. I bought this damn thing. I should try to use it. Cool. Bye. Oscilloscope, pan, time, drive, filter. I thought there was just one for volume. Then you just go like this. Boop. And then we do quarter notes. Cool. And then we go loop. And we just shoot that out for the rest of this. Nice thing with Shaperbox is we can go like this. We could also set this to 18th notes, and I think we can set a swing on this. Because right now there's no swing, but I think there's a way to do it. I mean, alternatively, we just go like this. Quarter notes. Something like that. It does have a cool shuffle to it. I like it a lot. But I think we need to really... Yeah, it just has like, it has a good Foley sound to it, right? Like it's just there in the background, but it's not like obtrusive. That is not how swing works, Ben. Anyway, yeah. Ba-da-ba, ba-ba. Ba-bum. Okay. I'm trying not to get too deep in the weeds with all this stuff, because I think that this type of music is better when it's just like free-flowing, you know? Okay, what the heck am I doing here? Cool. Okay. Let's listen to what we have. What should we call this? Could call it emulsification, because that's what I did to my soap bubbles. Emulsified. Do 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 do. Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we've got an intro, we've got a chorus or a verse or something like that. We're gonna drop it to a breakdown. We'll do a build up. We'll bring it. I guess this is more of a chorus, really. So let's just call it. Oh, shut up. I don't know what I'm doing, by the way. Not that that's really a surprise. So what we can do is we can bring this over here, and then we can have like an extra layer or two, and then maybe bring in a counter melody for this chorus. And yeah, we should be kind of golden with that. And then it's just kind of building up kind of a B section after that. B section. One thing that really annoys me, well, one of the several things that really annoy me about Ableton is if I'm holding down Shift to type in all caps, I can't hit delete. I don't know why that is. I kind of want to call this song Emulsified, though, which is to make into or become an emulsion, which is not helpful. Google, a fine dispersion of minute droplets of one liquid in another in which it is not soluble or miscible. Interesting. It basically just means it's like if you emulsify oil and water, you're basically blending them together. They're not supposed to be blended together, but the particles are so small that they kind of act as if they are blended together. Or like you can emulsify eggs by just making scrambled eggs. You just blend them up. I'm going to call it Emulsified. Why not? It's my dang song. Apparently I wrote this song in the year 202. There we go. Let me make sure I spelled that right. This sub is really quiet. Is it really quiet like on my speakers? Come on, play something. Yeah, it is really quiet. Which is kind of the point for a sub bass, but it's also maybe a little too quiet. It'll be okay. We're learning, right? Okay, I tried that, but I don't like it. So yeah, we're just, we're vibing. And honestly, we can go like this, and like this, and like this. And like this. Get rid of this clap. I kind of like going back to the minimal stuff. And then we need like a downlifter, which again is just kind of like something that doesn't suck. But then that just kind of goes like this. It's been a lot of fun doing the Mr. Bill videos, and it's not even because like this is new to me. A lot of this stuff I already kind of had a handle on, but it was just nice to like reinforce that knowledge. So I need a lead into that too. So that it needs a little bit more layering. So we need like a crash. Reverse crash. That's not what I want. Sure, let's just try this. And then this needs to drop way faster. This is way too slow. This is too loud. This is also too loud. Okay, the kicks are a little loud here, so we can like tone that back. Or better yet, let's low pass them. Just have to make sure I bring them back before the... Probably not that, but you know. So one problem I'm coming up with this song, or one problem that I am running into with this song, is that the rhythm is the same the whole way through, and that's like not interesting. And granted, we're only a minute into this song, so it's entirely possible that we use this breakdown to kind of reinforce that, and then in the build-up we can kind of make something new and introduce that, and then we can go back to the chorus and just like kind of reprise what we've done before, and then in the B section we can like move into something that we hinted at the build-up. That's my thought process, and I don't know how that's gonna go, but too far back. Let's go.
Remember to save.
Hey everybody, remember to save. Yeah, let's find some new like little drum bits. So let's just type in drum and just hit random and see if we can find some interesting stuff. I have no idea how these are sorted. I kind of like that. And I'm going to keep referencing it because it's been on my mind lately, but the whole Mr. Bill thing has gotten me thinking about how music production just kind of works in general. And it's like a lot of what Mr. Bill does, and you know, what I've been doing too quite a bit is just like fricking around and finding out, right? Like you just kind of take a thing and if you like it, you keep going with it. And if you don't, then you move on, you know? Like I kind of like this as a transition. So like just it's not like anything crazy, but this also needs like one more layer. Traditionally what you do is you would do like a sub drop, which is exactly what it sounds like. You would just come on, there we go. You'd have your traditional thing here, and then you would have the sub just go boom, which is, I don't know. I can't say it's terribly interesting, but it definitely is effective at conveying, hey, this is the breakdown now. Can I please just put this back to 0? Oh, how do you do that? It's like space. Okay, that's way too slow. Edit value 0. Incoming ad break. Thanks, Twitch. Thanks, capitalism. That's way too loud. It's way too loud. And I don't even know if it's appropriate for this song. I kind of like the fact that it's more swooshy. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the timer. We're going to do an ad break. And I'm going to play a little bit of piano. I don't know if you can hear me, hey, or not, but I wanted to say hi to the kitty. I don't know how ad breaks work anymore. Honestly, they frustrate me quite a lot. And I don't know if maybe that's why I've lost a little bit of my fervor for streaming, where it's just like all of a sudden I have these like mandated breaks. And like technically I don't have to do this. I can just let it roll however I want, but then people just hit random ad breaks and that also sucks. So I don't really know. I don't have a good solution for that. Because I'd really like one. Forced ads are frustrating. Yeah, and like that's the thing. Like the reason why, and I've talked about this forever, but like the whole reason why I do ads like this is so people aren't just like logging onto the stream and then suddenly just getting like 3 minutes of ads immediately, because that's a great way for people to like log in and be like, oh, this sucks, and then just log out right away. But it also kind of sucks for YouTube content, right? Because I'm pushing this to YouTube, but I'm not editing out the ad breaks, which maybe I should. But that's why I try to do at least something interesting during the ad breaks instead of just like walking away. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to start the timer back up again. And that's the thing. Like, if I don't have ad breaks, if I don't have mandated ad breaks, the pre-roll automatically turns back on. So I have to do an ad break every hour, or else people get pre-rolls and then they won't show up. So it's like I'm kind of forced to do it. So yeah. Hey, thank you so much. I will plant that tree. We're up to 221 trees. Wow. You guys have made me spend over $200 on trees, which is actually kind of rad. I think this build-up can last another here. And then we can work on... Let's go like this. Cool. I'm actually really proud that we've spent so much on trees. Okay, so let's find another rhythm that we can maybe work with here. And like we've been working with this kind of dotted quarter note or dotted eighth note rhythm, like this boop, boop, boop. Okay, let's make that sound a little better. So structurally, it is basically the same rhythm, but there's more stuff happening in it. So I think that we can get away with it. Sound effects, strings, keys. I don't know if any of these are going to work. Yeah. I do kind of like the struck sound of this. Okay. Okay, I'm kind of understanding what all these knobs do. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, and also we have to throw the swing on here too. Maybe not. No, that sucks. That's dumb and bad. Ba-bum. Okay. Just like I said, I want this build up to be a little bit different, you know? Okay, obviously that's the wrong. Okay, and let's not do that on the sub. Oh, that actually kind of sucks there too. So, like, we can do a very, very generic, you know. But I really hate these builds. I think that they're, like... I think they're extremely annoying, and I don't like them. So let's avoid doing that. Obviously that needs some work, but yeah, we're making progress, and I guess that's the important thing, right? Breakdowns are something that I've always kind of struggled with. And also, why does this sound so bad when it's reversed? Let's change this to texture. That's better. Okay. So this needs to fade in. So I'm going to, I have a utility here, so let's go like this. And then we can also fade in like a high pass.
Remember to save.
This bass is boring. Hey everybody, remember to save. I'm just trying to figure this out. Because we can go like this, but... Bum, 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 bum. Shure. At least it's a little bit more rhythmically interesting. I don't know if that's going to work. How about no? So let's get rid of the bottom line here. Okay. So I do want to like reinforce this, but 5. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay, we're actually making progress. This is like a little bit more intense than I was expecting today, but honestly, I'm kind of here for it. I feel like the last couple songs have me been just kind of desperately flailing around trying to get something to work, and then this one has been a little bit more technical, but also I've been able to kind of keep things moving, you know? So I am gonna need a different, like a snare or something. And I talked a million years ago on this stream that I needed a ghost snare, and then I forgot to do it. So let's we can like I said, I really hate this trope of just like making something go faster and faster, but maybe we can like start it and then just like not go back to it. I don't know. Actually, I kind of like this. This is dumb. Yeah, and then we can just like go to our standard rhythm here. And then pop, 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 pop. Yeah, okay. I feel like that's a little bit more fun than like the increasing intensity, and honestly, I'm okay with that. So we can also use this as a ghost snare, so we can like establish this earlier in the song as well in this kind of main loop. This is different, so I want to make sure that I respect that. Where are you? Okay. Okay, cool. That works surprisingly well. Let's turn that up a little bit. Let's also... oh, I already did turn it up here. Like the velocity sensitivity, it always defaults at 45. I should change that because I'm always cranking it up. You know me, always cranking it. So yeah, I think... okay. I'm sorry, I'm in a weird mood today. You know me, always cranking it. Okay, now these are too loud. I like that a lot. Okay, we've made some good progress. I'm still tweaking these ghost snares. I feel like this little roll here is actually surprisingly important. Okay. I also... whoops. Where are you? I kind of want to high pass that. Too much. There we go. Possibly also auto pan. I'm putting a lot of juice on these, but I think that they kind of need... Stop snapping. This is actually like an important part of this song, I feel, and I need to make sure that they're represented properly. That's way better. My wife's home. This is too loud. Hey, kitty, how about you get out from under there? Okay, now the problem is this works well as a ghost snare, but as a build snare, it kind of sucks. So what is this? OS Snare House. Okay. Hey, stop trying to pull out all the cables, Butter. Come on. Cats, man. Okay, so okay. We need like an extra bar here. Just for like extra anticipation. So that's good. I think that, I mean, obviously we need some stuff in here, but I think that we can... So yeah, we need a uplifter. Uplifter. There we go. Something that's not... Like, the problem, these are so long, like, I just want to get to the... I think I've used that one before. Here, let's just try it, just so I know what it sounds like. Like this, and like this. And then, again, we're just kind of, like, doing a little bit of automation on it to make sure that it works as we expect. Probably need to cut there, cut here, and just kind of go shoobity whoop. No. Let's do a auto filter. And then go like this. That way we're not preserving the low end, because I think that low end was really causing us some grief. We're getting there.
Remember to save.
Hey everybody, remember to save. So this is going to kind of end up as a condensed house track, it seems. I would like to go into a B section with this, and maybe we'll just kind of We'll make a B section, we'll go back to the chorus, and then we'll have like an outro, which we should be able to do in 30 minutes. That shouldn't be a big deal. Butter just lost his mind on the laser pointer though. Listening to this again, I feel like the levels are kind of off. We need something tonal in here too. And honestly, okay, I'm gonna do a little bit more work on this because I think that we need another proper kind of tonal lead in. So I'm gonna do two things. I'm going to do a noise lead or a noise buildup and a like a tonal one. So we have some white noise and we can just kind of throw this, do basically the same thing I did here. Just go whoop. Excuse me? White noise? Oh, the resonance is too high. Oh wait, that's this one. Okay. And we'll put... What do we want to do for this? We could do the same thing that we did with the other thing that I forgot. We used the oh, it was on the shaker way down here. The shaper box. The shaper box on here would work just fantastic. Except we probably want to okay. And then one neat thing that I learned recently with Massive is that you can just randomize everything. And I'm going to mess with that for like, okay, where are you? Oh, it's at the bottom, because why wouldn't it be there? So you can basically go like this and just like set up a pitch bend. Okay, I have to do that. So now we've got this, which is very boring. But I discovered recently that you can just randomize everything. And it doesn't always work. But sometimes it does. Which, you know, we're not looking for perfection here, we're just looking for something. So... Cool. Oh, that is extremely loud at the beginning. Okay. I thought I changed the the attack on this to be a little bit... Oh, it's always 3. I don't know why I always think it's... No, amp mod is 4. And then this whoosh is it's just too much resonance. So we're going to lower the volume on that. Cool. Okay. I feel like this could use a little bit more motion. So I'm just going to throw an auto pan on it and just be like, yo, good luck, bro. Boop. And I think this shaper box is actually doing me a disservice. So we're just going to do the old-fashioned way on here. The old Ben way. Nope, it is 180. Nope, it's 90. Nope, it's 0. Okay. I've spent too much time on this. But it's one of those things where it's just like, I just learned stuff, so I want to use it. Okay, last time. Then we'll get into actual music writing again. Okay. Ba-ba. I don't know if I want to do a piano there, but maybe we can do like electric piano or something. Because like I said, I want to do like a counter melody here, and then we can bring this in. Hey, Butter. Go bother your mom. Dad's working. It's like every time I go down there to grab him, I just hear all of the static electricity gathering in my headphones. So that's neat. What is this? Low cut? Nah, that's what I need. Okay. Okay, so that bass might not work here, which is fine. We can make up a new one. Okay, so first, contact. We'll try an electric piano, because I think it might work. And there's no previews for these, because why would there be? That works pretty well. It's going to need a little bit of okay. I like the sound. Oops, I wanted to go up an octave. Stupid buttons. I don't know if this is the right instrument. It might not be. I'll try a couple more, but... Maybe we should just like set up the notes and then we can fiddle around with the actual instrument. So let's try that. I kind of like that, actually. I mean, it's a little off. That note is at the end. Okay, let's fix this up. I think we're good. It's loud. Ba-bum. What's the rhythm for that? Ba-bum. It's like, I feel like that's leaning into the swing, which would be like this. Where's my swang at? Okay, let's clean that up. So, like, I'm just kind of piecing together what I was attempting to do through this, and then, yeah. Ba-ba-bum.
Remember to save.
Hey, but remember to save. It's like this. Yeah, I think that's more what I wanted. It's kind of hard to tell. Okay. So let's whip together this real quick. We may go over, I don't know. But basically what I want to do is we'll go through that. We'll rip back to the chorus, and then we'll go through some kind of outro, which is basically just kind of reversing the intro, right? So and then with the traditional kind of transition, you want to like have some stuff at the end, so transitions actually sound organic if you're DJing this, which I doubt anybody ever will, but you know. A girl can dream, right? Jeez, that's really loud. And then we can actually bring in, if we're doing this proper, cool. And that would be the end of the song right there, but we need to actually like finish the song. Okay, so this bass is wildly inappropriate for this part of the song. So let's womp 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 womp. Okay, so we have a filter, and we're going to use that filter. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, so it'd be like boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. God, that's really loud. I'm sorry. You go down. Okay. Yeah. And we're going to... Okay. Bork. Okay. So it's not exactly going to be the the most interesting B section, but at least we'll get something. And I think that that's really all I'm hoping for right now. So, yeah. So this is kind of like another build-up almost. Yeah. So we're going to copy that over. And then we'll actually have the hats be normal time, because that sounds weirder. Okay. There we go. Boom, boom. It still feels right, or wrong, rather. So we're going, oh, right, my piano's muted. There we go. Yeah, okay. That's the problem. There we go. Okay. I figured it out. We were just we're turning it like we were basically we were like implying seventh chords, which does not work well in the bass. Okay. Okay, so now we just need to do... yeah. So I think we're actually going to finish this on time. Seeing as this is all very basic. Which is not a bad thing. Basic is good. Sometimes. Whoa, that's actually interesting, but that was like a actually now I kind of want to do that. I'm trying to think of what song that reminds me of. Actually, what the hell does that sound like? Okay, let's go like this. This is too complicated. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing here. Yep. So this is like we're kind of implying a like a suspend chord here, which is neat. And go like this because we don't need those. Was this like not open the whole time? So this is kind of basically a second breakdown, which is not, yeah, it's not a bad thing. Get up there. What do you think you're doing? Okay. I kind of want to layer this with like some white noise. What happens if we just keep this party going here? I don't think that works. No, it doesn't. So like if we had more time on this, I would
remember to save.
I would remember to save, but I would also work on this section more because this section's actually kind of rad. But you know. this and like this. So yeah, it's a very cool section that we could probably develop more in the future if we wanted to, but we're running out of time. Okay, and for this section, we're going to go back to the lower frequency kick, or the low pass kick, the high cut kick, or however you want to describe it. So yeah, this song's done. I'm going to try to get out before the ad break because Twitch is going to throw that at me in a second. We'll listen to the whole song again, and I'll just do some mixing along the way, and then I will chuck us out. Actually, I'm just going to snooze the ad break because heck you, Twitch. Hey, how's it going? I like the song I made today.
That's what you did?
I'm still finishing it up, but yeah.
Hey,
Thanks.
that's bouncy. I like it.
Yeah, I like it too. Could use more punch though. I'm sorry if you're getting doubled audio, but I need to sort this out. Yeah, sorry, you're getting doubled audio. Try to fix that, but honestly, I just need to listen to this because... So the mix in this is a little rough. I think it comes from this, not having enough juice behind it. And this is too loud. Okay. So how do I make this punch better? I can throw the second envelope onto the volume here. I also think the side chaining is just pushing things down too far. We can also pull the... It's just not cutting through the mix as well as I'd like. And like making this louder doesn't fix the ultimate problem, you know? So how do we go about... And the kicks are important, but maybe they're sidechaining too much. What if we got rid of the lows on this? It gives it a little bit more power because we're already doing the lows with the bass, so maybe it's not necessary. Although I do kind of like that sound too. Maybe we can, where do we have the low pass? So maybe for the breakdown, maybe for this section, we, instead of doing a build-up, we can do the opposite. Excuse me, I know my timer's going to run out in just a second, but who kiddly cares? No, I don't like that. Yeah. Just gonna snooze my thing again. I don't care. I think that sounds better. Proper loud. Speaking of loud. Oh, that's just the sub, huh? Yeah, it's just... I kind of want to just cut everything for that last beat, or that last two beats too. Cool. Okay. I think we're done. I'm going to put my headphones on. We'll give it one more listen, and then we'll scoot out of here. Ooh, that sounds really hollow now. Oh, it's this... Okay, so the problem is that I did some compression on this and now it's way too loud elsewhere. I also don't think kicking this to the delay is actually benefiting anybody, especially at the beginning, so who cares? Get rid of that. This needs more energy though. This needs more high end. That's okay. It's a process of iteration, right? I'm pretty pleased with this one. Kind of like that too.
Remember to save.
Here, remember to save. This song is sweet. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I've got like 5 minutes before Twitch forces me into an ad because I've snoozed all my ad breaks. For the handful of people who are hanging out and watching, I really appreciate you sticking around and being a part of the stream. If you're watching this on YouTube, thanks very much. I appreciate it. This is the fourth from the last official 2-hour track challenge. And I'm really glad that this one, I'm so nervous about all the remaining challenges. Like I keep the last one, I'm gonna be all nerves because it's like, this is the culmination of 8 years. I have to make the perfect song in 2 hours. And it's like, that's not how it's gonna work. But I'm really pleased with how all the songs have come out the past couple weeks. And I'm looking forward to doing the 2-hour album challenge, starting tomorrow. I'm probably going to do mine on Saturday, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see how things go. But until next time, I hope that you guys have a fantastic remainder of your day or week. But I am going to get going before Twitch forces everybody to watch more ads because we don't want that. So yeah, until then, I hope that you have a fantastic period of time until I see you next. I am going to go render this out and get it pooted out to Patreon, and then I'm going to go ride my bike and make dinner and then go to sleep because that is all the time I have left in the day. So love you guys. Take care. Bye. This is a fun one though. it's really nice where you have like an idea and you just kind of jam on it until it works. Which, you know, it doesn't always happen, but I'm really happy that I stuck with this one, especially because like it's so repetitive, but this type of music kinda is anyway, so I don't think that it's really that bad of a thing. So it's all good. I'm probably going to give this one another listen with my headphones off, just so I can get the mix right, because the mix in this is a little atrocious, but we'll get there. Anyway, thanks guys. See you later.